Students, open your course book English Vibes on page number 26. Today we will do book exercise. Go grammar. Topic is pronouns. Students, in this video we will learn a grammar topic that we are doing in our class these days, pronouns. This is on page number 26. Go grammar, pronouns. Read these sentences. Little rabbit wanted to step out of his hole in Mary's garden. He popped his head out and felt delighted about the sun on the dewy grass. Do you see that when we have started the second sentence, we do not write little rabbit again. We do not read it like little rabbit wanted to step out of his hole in Mary's garden. Little rabbit popped his head out. Instead of saying little rabbit again, we have used the pronoun he here. Now you must be thinking that for animals we use it, because usually for animals we use it. But here this rabbit is not just any rabbit. This rabbit is a particular rabbit we are talking about. And when we are talking about proper nouns for animals, we mention the gender in either male or female. So here we will say he popped his head out instead of saying it popped his head out. Okay? So he popped his head out and felt delighted about the sun on the dewy grass. In the sentence above, instead of saying little rabbit twice, we use he. So now do you understand that we use pronouns to avoid the repetition? So instead of saying little rabbit twice, what will we do? We use he. Okay? The word he is used in place of the noun little rabbit. Words like he, she, I, it, we, and them, which are used in place of nouns, are called pronouns. Let's read the examples again. Examples of pronouns are he, she, I, it, we, and them. These are few examples of pronouns. Let's read more about them. We use I in place of our own name. We use I in place of our own name. For example, if you say, my name is Radhika. I am 25 years old. Okay, so when we talk about ourselves, when we are talking about ourselves, instead of using our own name again and again, we will use I. Next is, we use you for the person we are speaking to. If I'm speaking to you, I will use pronoun you. For example, you are my lovely students. So, while I'm talking about the other person, I'm talking to other person, I will use the pronoun you. Next is we use he in place of a boy or a man's name. Okay, for example, Rakesh is a good basketball player. He was given the Best Player award. So, instead of repeating the name again in second sentence, we will use he. He is used in place of a boy or a man's name. For girl or for a woman's name, we use she. So, he for boy, she for girl. We use we for a group we are a part of. If I have to say that I, Rajan, Shreya, Rita are going to a picnic, we can say we are going to a picnic. Instead of saying all those names, we can say we are going to the picnic. Next is we use they for a group we are not a part of. For example, now Shreya and Ruchi are not going with us on the trip or picnic. We can say they are not going with us. We are going for a picnic, but they are not coming with us. So, we use they for a group we are not a part of. Next is we use it for an animal or a thing. But there's always an exception. And what is the exception? Let's say if you have a pet. So, Bruno is my pet dog. So, if you have to continue the sentence again, you do not have to write the name Bruno again. Instead of saying Bruno likes to play, what can you say? He likes to play. Okay? So, instead of saying Bruno is my pet dog, Bruno likes to play, what can you say? Bruno is my pet dog, he likes to play.